EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Stewart's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Lennox Lewis is giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Lennox Lewis's power is dynamic, truly dynamic. The kind of stuff that could end this fight early on.
Yeah, it is, but there's a danger to that, too. If he doesn't land early on, if he doesn't have his way early on, maybe he gets discouraged.
How about that left hand? Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, what a harsh jab that time by Stewart. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Lewis. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
And he's holding. Blocks the headshot. A well-placed left hand up top. Stewart's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Stewart's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Stay away from the inside, baby. Stay away from the inside.
Last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's combination punching is working well here. block that time. It was intended to the head. An accurate left by Lewis. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2.
Good shot. Good
No, he missed that right.
Off the rope.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
Lennox Lewis is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Round is over. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. I just can't get over the lack of defense here. It's as if he wasn't taught any in the gym.
Well, see, that's the key, and I can tell you he wasn't, because those are things that you have to be taught before you get to the event. Either you know it or you don't know it. He doesn't know it. He's not learning it now.
Good flush shot upstairs. Lewis is able to land a nice, clean left hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Reggie Stewart. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. To the head he goes with a left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Stewart's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Good way to protect the midsection. Little head knocking with that right hand. Stewart's got that one gift that we have seen win time and time again, and that is pure speed. He's got it every which way.
Yeah, he's putting those punches together. There's one way that you have to combat speed, and that's not trying to match it, and that's controlling distance and using timing. That's what his opponent needs to do now.
Teddy, it seems throughout the career of Lennox Lewis that the American fight fans never totally got behind him, because to them, he didn't act the way a heavyweight champion usually acts.
No, well, he didn't put his heart out on his sleeve. He was a little too cerebral, maybe a little too emotionless. You know, Americans, we love emotion. But if you love results, you have to like Lewis.
Lewis is showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? You have to start doubling that jab.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Stewart's in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
He has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
Oh, what a left hand. He gets off with a combination up top. Lennox hurt there, and he's going to clinch.
And he needs to clinch long enough to stop those tunes that are singing in his head right now.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Hook off the jab. Hook off the jab.
Boy, that's a good uppercut by Reggie Stewart, isn't it? What impact with that uppercut by Reggie Stewart. Lewis is wondering what hit him. A huge counterpunch came back at him. Stewart's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight.
Jump on him right now. Left and right, left and right.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Lennox Lewis's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
And another right hand comes in. Good flush shot by Stewart. Little head hunting with the left. There's the combo downstairs.
Punch your way off the ropes.
Fires off that hook.
Punches. Move your head.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Great work offensively landing that combination by Stewart. There's the hook. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Stewart's out at longer range. He's staying away from some danger spots defensively.
Well, he knows he has an opponent who has to be set to punch and who's very dangerous in those spots. So he's doing what he should be doing, keeping him off balance, giving him angles, fighting a smart fight.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Stewart. Solid right by Lewis. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Stewart's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Well, you can just mark down another round for him there with this accurate, precise punching. How does his opponent escape from that?
You got to use feints. You know, feints is really the Achilles heel to timing. I mean, you feint him and you throw his timing off. You let him think something's coming, and guess what? It's not coming.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lewis. A piercing uppercut by Reggie Stewart. Stewart's left landing well. What an excellent two-punch combo by Stewart. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Well, he knew it was a smart strategy to stay on the outside. He probably didn't know it was going to pay off this well because he's just getting to his guy easily.
Oh, yeah, if he was in a casino, I'm telling you, it's all coming up cherries for him. But right now, if his opponent has any shot to hit that jackpot, he needs to move that head, move those feet, get inside.
Halfway through round 6. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Scored well up top.
Stay away from him.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
This must be so discouraging for Lennox Lewis's opponent. He gave him his best, he hit him with his best, and Lewis stands up to it. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Stewart. Well, that's yet another round that he won, Teddy. He's in great shape. What were you hearing out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing his road work, wearing knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rests and sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rest. It's showing right now.
Lewis's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
A piercing hook to the head by Lewis. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Lewis is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck did I do? I didn't think I was going to look like this. I didn't think that I was going to box like this.
Stewart is being smart on the outside. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And Lennox lands the uppercut. Big shot, the left crashed home. Wow! Oh, and he goes down for the first time tonight. Gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Huge right hand from Lennox. 10 seconds to go in the seventh. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. And round 7 comes to an end. Eighth round now underway, and Teddy, your scorecard hasn't changed. Stewart's in complete control of this fight. He looks unstoppable. I don't see this changing at all.
No, the only way it changes is if he gets a little full of himself, you know, if he starts taking things for granted. But I just don't think it's in his makeup.
Now he's just walking him back a bit there, up against the ropes.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Lewis is now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covered up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Oh! Lennox Lewis, who has put so many opponents in this position, now finds himself down more than once tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. The fight is over. Lewis's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.